Cheks, born in 88, I'm an 80s baby. That's what makes me who I am, some say that makes me crazy. I try to be myself and people hate me lately. They'll get nowhere in life cause they be lazy. Cause those born in the 80s, that's the best generation. I ain't stealing pigs when I say I'm getting the bacon. If you keep talking shit, I'll smash the rest of your face in. We rap from a pen and a pad that we get from the base. Back in my day, there weren't different pronouns and shit, and all of the chicks just wanted to go down on dicks. In this day and age, I know that won't sound legit, but you'll never hear a verse as profound as this. Back in my day, we had a dope hip-hop game, and you couldn't just get rich off some TikTok fame. I mean, come on man, you can't tell me the shit's not lame. They're broken on the outside like a chipped off frame. Do what you want, do what's right in your heart. You gotta fight through the dark to brighten the spark. Stick with it even though you feel you'd like to depart. Here's a track all about me as I'm climbing the charts. Do what you want, do what's right in your heart. You gotta fight through the dark to brighten the spark. Stick with it even though you feel you'd like to depart. Here's a track all about me as I'm climbing the charts. One day a track with one will give me elevated fame, and Tim fucking Cheks will be a celebrated name. You claim that you're baller but you've never made it rain. My bars put out more heat than 7 naked flames. In my day there were no words you thought your will contained. When you walk the streets at night had to tuck your silver chain. Nowadays the mumble rappers just killed the game. Our opinions from back in the day, they're still the same. We grew up with basic shows like Paddington Bear. For recess we could only afford a Lamington Square. The flames up above one day will light up Madison Square. No jet setters and me getting to see the Vatican's rare. But now people look at me with fascination, cause they know I cut deep like lacerations. They know I own my imagination, and I'ma be this way until my assassination. Do what you want, do what's right in your heart. You gotta fight through the dark to brighten the spark. Stick with it even though you feel you'd like to depart. Here's a track all about me as I'm climbing the charts. Do what you want, do what's right in your heart. You gotta fight through the dark to brighten the spark. Stick with it even though you feel you'd like to depart. Here's a track all about me as I'm climbing the charts. These days there's always people that I hate. They're evil and they're fake, deceitful and a snake. You plus me, that would equal a mistake. Don't need a part 2, there's no sequels that are great. I never did drugs growing up, didn't hear them say I'm cool. Just focused on my future, tried to stay in school with straight lace. They all knew Tim's no misfit, had mates who loved the good disco biscuit. And compared to them, I was so lame and stiff. Thought I was uncool, never gave cocaine a sniff. Just wasn't a try hard, no code name for this. People will get hurt by this track, thinking I'm making a diss. Fucking chillax baby, I'm just taking the piss. Cause all these stories of my past make me who I am. If you're not proud of your past, then maybe choose again. It's these good memories that'll take you to the end. Do what you want, do what's right in your heart. You gotta fight through the dark to brighten the spark. Stick with it even though you feel you'd like to depart. Here's a track all about me as I'm climbing the charts. Do what you want, do what's right in your heart. You gotta fight through the dark to brighten the spark. Stick with it even though you feel you'd like to depart. Here's a track all about me as I'm climbing the charts.